Just a quick something that just came to my mind in relation to the last post that I just placed on Facebook. And you know, we live in a society that's very different than a lot of places, but as we study and we research, it's really not that different. The only difference is that the foundation of our society has been built on this really strong legacy of sovereign independence that has a very large veil over it that covers up plenty of historical information as it relates to our current level of civilization and thought and health, in a lot of different areas of our practices within religion and ideologies. We have a very strong social aspect within our world that is very suffocating and very limiting and very bridling when it comes to really expressing or being free people. And I'm just really feeling a certain kind of way today, and the way that I'm feeling, I feel is resonating with the power that we have over ourselves, over our lifestyles, over our, abilities to bring forth better circumstances for our lives, yet and still we entertain ideas that really don't foster the power that we truly have. And in doing so, we limit ourselves to just be in positions that don't give us the ability to move forward in ways that we really need to. We had a very big, heavy rainfall last night, and this is just kind of sidebar. So I'm marching through my backyard, and there's all kinds of bugs and stuff flying up because I'm kicking through this wet water, through this wet grass, and it's a little marshy because we got a lot of rain last night. So, excuse the fanning and the waving of the bugs. You can hear me sloshing through, splash, splash, splash. But there's some really heavy stuff going on right now. And as many of us are preparing to be with family and friends and loved ones and enjoy the festivities of July 4th, the big day of independence, we have to really sit down and think about it and really understand what that represents, especially when we talk about, nature and creation, and we talk about being conscious, and we talk about being unconscious, and we talk about all of these wonderful things that we compartmentalize ourselves to, as far as identity and things of that nature, and it really just made me think, as we've been studying, is it Fibonacci numbers, and we've been really digging into the origins and ideas, in our homeschooling curriculum that really speaks to a universal principle around our lifestyles. Even unbeknownst to ourselves, we don't even know that we live in these different things because we don't research them. So we just go along, and it's like knowing without knowing, right? And so there's this concept about this 3/5 principle. It made me think about the Constitution and how it says, that we will be identified as 3/5 of a man, so we won't be, counted in a lot of ideas when it comes to this independence, when it comes to this sovereignty, when it comes to this humanity, that we are a part of, but really they were trying to concretely execute an idea that says that the God will not be accepted. This is a religious aspect. We're talking about a spiritual aspect, the principalities that we don't really understand and that we don't really take the time to develop our knowledge and our right thinking about. And I'm just really full this morning. And I thank God for the rain that fell down, to wash away and to plant seeds that have really been being spread about for the harvest that's to come. And I just really hope and I just pray that more people dig deeper and get into the soil, get into the dirt, get into the understanding of a universal principle. And that universal principle resonates on the power of the masculine and the feminine energy. And if we don't balance that thing out, we'll see a lot more corruption, a lot more disruption and discord in our planetary system here on Earth, just on this planet, because everywhere else is too far away from the vibrational frequency to feel and to understand and to know it's balanced and it's not in turbulence like we are here. And so I really just pray and I just hope that everyone takes the time to really dig in. Just get deep into the soil. Dig deeper. Understand your independence from a very high frequency versus just blasting off red flares and fireworks. It's that time. Get your life. Happy 2015, because it's rebirth time, baby. Peace.